Hello my fellow Retromaniacs and welcome to Let's Play Test Drive Le Mans for Sega Dreamcast. So last time I played the same game or similarly called game for PlayStation 1, but that was a travesty of a video game. First of all, the Le Mans circuit was only like 1 minute and 30 seconds long, so it was very like compressed version of the real circuit less hard. And also, you know, there was no damage, there was no licensed cars, just some fantasy names. So yeah, very arcade handling. So I got so fed up that I just stopped playing it in the middle of the race. So yeah, it can't be much worse than that. Okay, here we have just fast forward through these, because sometimes, you know, if there's like real video clips from the, you know, footage from the race, it can get the copyright strike. Okay. Oh. Nice menu music. Sounds like something from a Tarantino movie. Okay, good. Metric units. Oh, in-car view, for sure, I want that. Time trial. Have 30 minutes. They really want to use those triggers for gas and brake button, but no game music. Oh, I thought you could like actually interested to hear this sea breeze. I can probably turn it off during the gameplay. Okay, well, these lap times look believable. Oh, we have Donington and Catalonia Suzuka as well. That's nice. So it's not only, even though the game is called Le Mans, it's probably because like World Endurance Series or sports car game. This is Championship Winter Challenge. Well, let me go to time trial, why not? Okay, we have licensed cars, we have Audi, R8C, Alright, wait a second. I think actually these are licensed cars. Maybe the other ones were as well. Benetton. They even have like all the proper sponsors, although I don't think this. I don't know if any video games have actually tobacco sponsors. Seems that even in the 90s they removed them. BMW. Well, I'm gonna. But there's only one prototype car, unfortunately. I was hoping that there would be more. I don't know if there's like a. Let me go to Game Facts if there's like something you can unlock. Okay, there's cheese. No. All cars. All cars in championship, all cars. Jaguar concept cars. Okay. Quick race mode. Monster. And Goose. Championship menu. No. Did it affect anything? Carnage. to unlock all classes. Okay, yeah, it actually opens everything. Oh, we got Mercedes, BMW as well. All right. These are it would be nice if there was like the drivers listing as well. We have here Catalonia, 15 laps. Are these available now on time trial as well? Ooh, Sauber C9. Classic car driven by Michael Schumacher. Oh, we got Brno as well. I didn't know about that. Catalonia, Suzuka Grand Prix. Wow. It's a great game already. I feel it. Let's start with Catalonia. There's like national. What's the difference here? Or they like cut the parabolic loop there. This is workshop thing. Okay, fuel, gearbox ratio. Let's start with auto. Yeah, this feels like a quality game. There's all the stuff I want and even more than I was expecting. Okay, the in-car view is not from inside of the car. It's from the hood. Yeah, the graphics are very nice. Yeah, the music is actually getting annoying. I guess can't turn it off during the session, but yeah, this is probably the best looking Circuit de Catalunya I've seen in like console video games. You know, I've been in Barcelona Grand Prix watching the race, so I know the place myself. Yeah, I was at the grandstand at the end of the main straight, in other words, turn 1. Yeah, and the handling is very well. You can really feel the weight of the car. No chicane there. Yeah, I'm interested in testing other cars as well. GT cars or LMP cars. I don't know actually if GT or sports car FIA Sports Cars Championship raced at Barcelona. You know, the track opened in 1991, so or 1990. So yeah, they might have, I don't know, in the early 90s. But then the whole, you know, Sports Cars Championship was folded, I think. So it might have been the last year for the World Sports Car Championship, when they could have raced at Barcelona. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. The reflections are nice. The graphics are great. You know, they still hold up today. Great selection of cars and also a nice selection of circuits as well. You know, I was just expecting to race at Le Mans, but you know, having a circuit to Catalonia, Suzuka and Donington and Brno, and a couple of different configurations as well, and Bugatti circuit as well. So for sure I'm gonna do multiple episodes playing this game, because yeah, this is great. Oh, I don't know if there's damage on. Let me try to crash. You can't really crash because it slows down. But, you know, it's not important, even if you don't have a crash physics, because it's just impossible to crash, because the gravel traps slow you down, or even the crash slows you down. So effectively. Yeah, there's no damage whatsoever. So it's like Gran Turismo. Can I even go to pits? No pit limiter. Yeah, and able to like race these classic cars. It's wonderful. Well done. This might be the best test drive game so far. On the other hand, it's actually not test drive, it's just name. It's just Le Mans games that I think the publisher just slapped the name test drive in front of. It's a new lap record. Alright, so let's turn off the music, because that was... I usually don't want to listen to music. Why is mono? And I might try a manual. Wet weather. Let's try Donington in wet weather. Wow. Oh, Mercedes. Classic car with which Peter Dumprek flipped into the woods in 1998. Or was it 1999? And then Mark Webber flipped in warm-up as well. Wow, it's really wet. Well, it's British summer. Man, this would be a red flag these days for sure. Not only in F1 but in every series. Do I even have wet tires? Pay attention. Man, it's so hard to see the fog. Oh shit. It feels like I have a slicks almost. Struggling. It's understeering as hell. It's the classic Dunlop arch. Whoa. Shit. So we got good spray as well. And I like the, you know, exhaust pipes like exploding there once in a while. I don't know what's the proper term for that. Why do they do that? It's like overcharging the engine or something, so it causes some fire in the exhaust pipes, or the fumes got ignited momentarily, I don't know. So what's going on with this? Oh, I might actually have a turbo button. Let me check. Yeah, I think I actually toggled turbo mode. All right. Okay, let's check Brno next. Yeah, that's a circuit I don't know very well, because Formula 1 doesn't race there, and I don't think it's been included in many video games either that I remember. I should try some GT car now. Just so good collection of cars. This looks like a Porsche Super Cup car. Try manual. Gary. Yeah, Brno. I think it's does MotoGP still race at Brno? I'm not quite sure. They used to race there for years and years and years. But I haven't really followed MotoGP, so I don't know about the current calendar status. Yeah, the handling. Well, I don't know. I cannot say that I know what the GT2 car should feel like in real life. I'm not. I guess it turns better than a prototype car. Or I don't know. Quite similar handling. I'm not expecting this to be a 100% simulation in terms of like car handling, and you cannot even tell because I'm playing this with the controller. Maybe if you had the Windows version and proper steering wheel, you could feel the difference between different types of cars. Yeah, Brno, I think it's a quite nice track. It's not. I don't know. It's not too like memorable, or there's no like Spa-Francorchamps has Eau-Rouge. This doesn't have those kinds of like special corners. It's rather bland. Also, it's kind of flat. There's some elevation change, but not as much as Spa or Red Bull Ring. But at least it has like old school gravel traps. Although in 1999 or 2000, every track had old school gravel traps, because they only started putting tarmac runoff areas, after, I think. Whoa! in 2002. You know, after a couple, it's probably like Michael Schumacher's crash, and also a couple of crashes in Spa, like that of Bertie in 2001. So they started to like replace gravel in certain corners, and then it seems that every other tracks also started replacing gravel with tarmac. But then about a few years ago they started like adding more gravel, like Spa added gravel because they wanted to host 24-hour bike races, and bikes need some gravel because if there's only tarmac and you have like a crash, both the rider and the bike will follow the same trajectory, so that can lead to a fatal accident, like that what happened to Luis Salom in Barcelona. So that's why you want to have a little bit gravel, so that will like bounce the bike and stop the rider from reaching or sliding into the barrier. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game, and so many cars to test drive. Maybe that's why they call this game Test Drive. And next time, well, probably we'll do Suzuka now and then try Le Mans full circuit next time. And also doing a race mode as well. Whoa, it's quite easy to spin. Although this is like expert mode, so I don't have any driver aids on. Yeah, I'm just like accustomed to myself with the controls. And only later I will race. Obviously I'm not gonna do a full 24-hour Le Mans race, I'm not that crazy. But 30-minute race, maybe even a 1-hour race, that might be possible. I wonder how many like CPU players they will have. I mean Le Mans should have like 60-70 CPU players, but I don't know if this game can handle so many. So yeah, for obviously the PlayStation 1 version was they didn't have a even proper start because they couldn't properly draw all the cars, so you would start in the middle of the game and then only you would see maybe 1 or 2 cars in one at the same time, because they couldn't have full grid. But maybe this Dreamcast game, so maybe this will have a full grid. I don't know, let's try quick race, why not? What? Race setup. Let me try LMP car, why not? Let's try Bugatti circuit one. Okay. What's my starting position? How many cars are there? Okay, seems to be 20. Okay, well, that's all right. We have a standing start. Usually in like prototype racing, you don't, sports car racing, you don't have standing starts, but whatever. Now we have a glimpse of the Le Mans circuit. Yeah, I feel like this was like laser scaled or GPS scaled, so it's quite close to the real circuit. Yeah, there's no automatic gears now. That's my car. Like moon showing as well. Nice. Yeah, I'm interested to see. Hopefully, even the shortened Le Mans race will have a night cycle. I'd like to see like evening and darkness creeping in, and then to see the sunrise. Obviously, I'm not because I'm playing this on expert level, having struggling to catch up the CPU players. But I don't really want to play on easy difficulty because then there's driver aids on and you cannot like customize. You can't have like driver aids turned off. Still have like easy CPU settings. Yeah, I think Dreamcast was the first console that had like analog triggers. Because, you know, like N64 had a Z trigger, but that wasn't analog. It was like on and off only. But here we clearly have some analog feedback here. Yeah, just trying out those different levels of analog triggers. This is a difficult corner, this one. So easy to mess up. I think the Ferris wheel is still there. It's like Suzuka, it's part of the scenery. Yeah, I don't know about the pit stops, but you know, in the full race mode, how do they do the pit stops? Do I have to like manually stop, or is it automatic? And And what about technical retirements or crashes? Is that even possible? Because in real life, of course, Le Mans, it's about survival. But if this doesn't have any like crashes or technical retirements or issues, then it's not real simulation, is it? All right. And I like the sound effects as well. The engine sounds good, and the spectator, you know, have those horns. They used to be very common, you know, when you watch like old Formula 1 races. You would hear those air horns everywhere. But then they kind of like, I don't know if they were banned or what, but they kind of disappeared, you know, in the mid-2000s, and after that I kind of miss them. But yeah, we don't have real driver names, but it's quite understandable because you know, they weren't like contracted drivers. They were usually like, they were like gigs. They only were invited to race in Le Mans. Usually there was a big rotation with drivers. Each year you would have new drivers, and some would race again, or have a couple of years break and then race again. What the hell? Let me do Suzuka. Why not? So I'm not quite sure if I select like a certain car, are the other cars from the same like class in the race, because otherwise that would be quite unfair if I'm racing a GT car and they're racing prototypes. Well, let me try GTS, why not? Manual. Well, no. What the fuck? Fuck, I pressed the wrong button. Shit. I was supposed to select Suzuka. Reka, that's still active. All right. Olivier who? Olivier Panis. Okay, 17 cars this time. It seems to vary from race to race. Oh yeah, manual gears, I forgot. Suzuka, well, it looks Suzuka. Just like I remember it. There's the Ferris wheel. This corner was changed a little bit. There's now bigger travel trap there. But otherwise the circuit has remained almost the same. The S's are just as difficult as you would have. I think the gravel traps are. Yeah, the runoff areas are not that short in real life. Then here Daniel Kvyat had a big roll here. It was also a gravel trap then. Shit! There was Carlos Sainz had a crash here in 2021 or something. We go to the spoon. There should be like open space there, not the car trail there. The left side. And obviously 130R was changed after the big crash by McNish. It's almost interesting that, you know, if there's a big crash in like other series, they don't alter the circuit, but just wait when there's a big crash in Formula 1, then they start changing the circuit. It seems that like whatever Formula 1 decides to do, or whatever happens in Formula 1, it will affect the whole motorsport world. Like tracks get altered because Formula 1 wants something to be changed, or runoff areas are changed because Formula 1 wants something to be changed. And also, like, you know, virtual safety car, and not, you know, before Bianchi's crash, you know, every series would just use local yellows when recovering cars, but when Formula 1 stopped doing that, the other series followed, and also, you know, adapted virtual safety car, or code 60, and also, you know, when Formula 1 stopped having like open cockpit and added the halo, when you also in LMP cars stopped being open cockpits, and nowadays there are no open cockpits prototype cars anymore. And, you know, feeder or smaller Formula 1 cars or Formula 3 or Formula 4 cars have halos as well. So it seems whatever Formula 1 decides to do, or if there's a big crash and some rule change made in Formula 1, other series or the whole motorsport community has to adapt and follow their example. Which makes me to like wonder some, like, what if like Bianchi had never died, or what if there had not been like the crash of Bianchi or Felipe Massa? Would there be halo these days? Would they still recover cars in double yellow? Maybe. And what if there hadn't been like crashes of, you know, Schumacher in Silverstone or Bertie in 2001? Would they not have altered many circuits like, you know, Silverstone or Interlagos or Hungaroring, and added tarmac runoff areas? Yeah, because I've never heard of that. You know, they had altered the circuit after crash in like some local motorsport series, or after a crash in like Formula 3. It's always requires that something happens during Formula 1 weekend, and then they will act. I always wondered, like, what's the pit lane there on the right side? If it's like used by GT cars or what? It's like reserve pit lane. Michelin. This is so good game. I'm astonished that I have not heard of this game earlier. enjoying this tremendously. Although, like I said, it's very difficult to beat competitive because there's now like it's only 3 difficulty settings, and I don't want to use those other 2 others that have driver aids on. But yeah, this looks good even by today's standards, at least for me, you know. You know, with upscaled graphics. You know, PlayStation 1 games can be quite ugly. But I cannot say that this is an ugly game. You know, there's nice reflections. The cars look nice. The track resembles a real track, and the background scenery is spot on. You have all the banners and tire walls and buildings and advertisements and a Ferris wheel just where they are located in real life. So yeah, this is a great game, and I'm looking forward to play this more. But for now, I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Bye bye.